Another challenge of the week. This time we're playing as Mookie Betts, going up against Yu Darvish. Vlad Jr. jersey is the top prize. Autograph bats as the second place prize. Autograph ball is the third place prize. Let's see where we need to be after this attempt if we want to be in the top 100 at the time of recording this video. 243,000 looks like what we need. If we go ahead and change it to last week, we can see my streak did not get up to 5 weeks in a row. Wait, for some reason it's not showing it. There we go. 113th. So I couldn't quite make the top 100. We barely were not in. So hopefully this week is starting a new streak for the challenge of the week. How's the postseason been for y'all? Is your favorite team still in it? Who do you think's going to win the World Series at this point? How have your predictions been going? Mookie Betts, let's try to hit some home runs with him. I think today is NLCS game number 2. Pretty sure the Dodgers just had their scoreless streak of 33 innings ended by the Padres. As the very first pitch we see, already a home run. That is a great way to start. That's a good sign. I have not faced Yu Darvish in MLB The Show in quite some time. That one seemed like it kind of lagged the game a little bit when we hit that, but back-to-back homers got our multiplier up to 9 times already. And there we go. Good take. So far, this seems like it won't be too bad. Now, last week when I was doing the attempts, the high score, there was no one even in a million. Already, the top 5 scores all above a million. So I think you can kind of tell sometimes by the high scores. You know, I think you can pretty much tell that this week is easier than last week just by looking at the scores alone. Maybe I'll get into a million myself again. We need, what, 272,000? Something like that, 273. So I think I'm kind of shooting for 300,000 or higher. At this point, few ground balls, a few homers, a line drive up to all-star difficulty. I think I'm really trying to just not get those strikes until as late in the attempt as I can. No strikes yet, multiplier 21 times. I do not want to be down to my final strike on any of the attempts until my multiplier is, let's say, like 50 times or more at least. I want it to be way higher. Because that's the big thing about the challenge of the weeks is getting the multiplier up. Also, I don't know if any of y'all have a Culvers by you or you eat Culvers ever. But they have had in the past, and then I think they just brought it back at the start of October. Something called a Curder Burger, which is basically a cheeseburger, except it has a giant round fried cheese curd on top of it. And it's good, man. It's solid. I enjoy it. And I think that was here for like the first half of October. And the second half of October, they're going to have hot honey cheese curds. So they're normal cheese curds, except instead of the normal breading, I think it's going to be a hot honey flavored breading. And to me, that sounds amazing. No, there's my first strike. We were doing so good. 38 times multiplier, 60,000 points. Hall of Fame difficulty, only 1 strike. But, like, I'm excited to try the hot honey cheese curds. I'm a big fan of cheese curds in general. This barbecue place by me has some good Cajun cheese curds. So I think the hot honey cheese curds should be right up my alley. I've always loved spicy food, even though it hurts my stomach pretty bad nowadays. I love me some spicy food. Not gone. Is it fair? That's foul. That was weird. I didn't even see that ball off of the bat. I just saw the camera angle change. At this point, I'm kind of contact swinging, or I am contact swinging. I don't want to end this attempt, or this out. I don't want my multiplier to reset to 0. See, I'm way out and ahead of like the 12-6 curve, the slurve, but I need to make sure his fastball, whatever he throws, that I'm not way too late on it. And the slurve is much faster than the 12-6. Obviously, they got different breaks too. But some of these out of the zone, I mean, I'm only on a Hall of Fame. I'm not on Legend yet, but some of these, like the ones inside and outside, have been pretty easy takes. What's killing me is the low pitches. I mean, that one's just I'm early on the slurve, but like my first swing and miss, or maybe it was a foul ball, was a pitch down low. And that one's down low too, and that slurve, I'm having trouble piecing it up with the PCI. 74,000 points right now. 200,000 to go. Oh, D-fly ball's huge. Not a D-fly ball, but 245 times 46 is a decent amount of points. Got to get that multiplier up even higher. Good take. Hey, there we go. Times 2 added. Every ball that I take today gets times 2 added onto my multiplier. We love that. Ooh, way to be ready for the sinker, Mookie. That felt good. 50 times now, up to 100,000 points. Love to see that. Way to stay back on that one, too. Good timing. PCI just not quite there. 82 contact, 92 vision for him. Whoo! Shouldn't have swung at it, but 226 times 50,000. A decent amount of points. Slowly but surely building it up. Swing and a miss. Come on, man. Oh, way out in front of the fastball. The fact that it was outside threw me off, I guess. And then now I'm early. See, this is the thing with the challenge of the week. Going from legend back down to rookie. It can be tough sometimes. Line drive? No, I don't think that touched the infield. Come on now. So far, the first ounce has gone better than the second. That's better, though. A line drive. Line drives, home runs, deep fly balls. Those are the 3 types of hits that I need. I don't need foul balls. I don't need ground balls. I'd prefer, at this point, probably a foul ball over a ground ball. I think I would prefer that. Man, having to wait back on these off-speed, though, it can be tough. Especially going from legend back down to these. There we go. Another homer? Nah, not quite. Bounce in front of the wall and over. It'd be kind of cool if you got a little something extra for a ground rule double. But at the same time, I guess like a deep fly ball, you're getting 2 times anyways. Line drive, you get 3 times. Extra 2 for me there because the difficulty increased up to all-star. Good take. See, in the first ounce of this attempt, I would have swung at that. I would have swung at that pitch for sure. Same with that one, man. Hey, good take. I know we're only on all-star, but that felt like a real good take right there. Homer, please? No, I think it was off the wall. Deep fly ball, Heroes of October. Again, we're shooting, hopefully my goal personally, 300,000 or more. That's a bad swing, though. It's at the bottom of the zone, but I knew it was a ball, and I still swung at it anyways. I don't like that. Good take.
That's in.
Good take, good take, good take. 30 times on that multiplier. Just trying to get hits. Nuts, dude. All right. I kind of want a contact swing, but I don't think we will until we get to Hall of Fame difficulty. Woo. Maybe I should be. I mean, I had good timing, but I just smashed that PCI down. I'm going to start it up here. Good take again, 32 times. But that's what I would do online. If I'm doing like righty-righty, Mookie versus Yu Darvish online, I'm probably going to be starting the PCI here anyways. Ground ball up to Hall of Fame. Contact swinging now. At this point, trying to stay alive. I don't want my multiplier to reset. No way. Homer, foul. It's foul. Early on the slider. 162,000. We need to have a good next few swings. That's not a good swing. I mean, we're staying alive barely. That 92 vision, I think, bailed me out. Swing and a miss. All right. I need a really good final out of the day. I need Mookie to clutch up. I need Yu Darvish to throw meatballs. I need to hit line drives, home runs, deep fly balls. This needs to be good. But I've really been having fun, man. The challenge of the week's been a good time for me this year. We've won some prizes. We've had some good attempts. We've had some bad attempts. But it's just a nice way to switch it up. Like, this is so fun for me. I was playing something. I've been playing a lot of NHL 25 recently. That, and surprisingly, man, for the first time in a long time, I've been playing Minecraft with some homies, and it's been fun. But besides that, NHL 25, I've been playing a lot of that. EASHL primarily. And this was a thing in EASHL, but they also had it in HUT, and I did it in HUT a little bit. I don't know if it's a permanent thing. I don't think it is. I think it was a limited time event. I wish it was permanent. But it was so hockey's 3 periods, right? First, second, third period. They had a 1 period long game. And it kind of made me think, I know this is probably like not a popular thing. Maybe people would enjoy it if it became a thing. But I would really, really enjoy a 1-inning game mode in MLB The Show. Maybe an event or something, but like a 1-inning game mode where you can earn some bonus XP, prizes, whatever it might be, just something. You could make it anything, right? Like, who knows what the prizes would be, but you would have to obviously have some prizes. But a 1-inning game mode, like, I don't know. To me, that just sounds like a ton of fun because you're either the home or the away team. And if you're the home team, your opponent doesn't score, boom, all you got to do is score 1, you win. If you're the away team, hey, you score 1, all you got to do is hold your opponent scoreless. And if you lose, you're on to the next one. You just played 1 inning. And obviously extra innings at that point, if the home team scores more before the away team, same thing. Like, it's basically like it's always extra innings, if that makes sense. Now, I don't think you should start a runner on second in the mode. Like, that's not what I'm saying. Maybe if it went to the second inning, yeah, I think you should for the extra inning rule. But in general, man, if MLB The 25 had like, and maybe it doesn't need to be permanent. I would like it if it was permanent. I also want a permanent 3-inning ranked seasons too, or maybe 5, but I would personally prefer 3, again, my own opinion. But I just want to get in and out of games sometimes faster. Like, I don't want to always sit down and play a 45-minute game, you know? Sometimes I want it to be bang, 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 even if it's ranked seasons. Like, I collect cards in this mode. I want a shorter mode online to use these cards with. I don't want it to be restricted like an event or BR, you know? I want it to be my actual Diamond Dynasty squad, this team I've built. I want to be able to do team builds, theme teams, captains, right? Like, but I don't always want to sit down and play a 9-inning game. So I really want to see an express rank seasons. 5 innings could be good. I would prefer 3 personally. And then maybe a time limited thing, but another mode I would like is a 1-inning mode. Kind of like, I don't know if you could call it sudden death, because I feel like sudden death implies that whoever scores first would win. Imagine that, man. The away team they hit a homer, the home team doesn't even have a chance. Like, that doesn't seem super fun, but just a 1-inning game mode, whatever you want to call it, I think that would be a ton of fun. I would really enjoy that. If neither team scores, boom, extra innings rules. Second inning, it's probably a little bit easier to score if that runner starts on base. And you just get in, you get out. And believe me, I love going in and out. And I'm at 131. Not a bad attempt. I just had some bad swings and misses, really.